Following the international break, FC Barcelona returned to action with yet another strong showing, maintaining their outstanding scoring trend. They have now scored 5 goals or more in 3 straight games this season, including their most recent 5-1 triumph over Sevilla. This came after they had already defeated Valladolid 7-0, defeated Villarreal 5-1, and defeated Young Boys 5-0. These outcomes unequivocally demonstrate Barcelona's success, and manager Hansi Flick had every cause to be happy. It was important to come back with a win after the break. "We started a very complicated week well, but we are in a very good moment. Even so, we have to keep improving things," said Barcelona manager. Barcelona took charge quickly, and by halftime, they had essentially decided the game's outcome. Despite their overwhelming lead, they showed no signs of slowing down and kept moving forward. "I think we had a very good first half. We went little by little and found spaces little by little." His squad did not sit back after scoring 3 goals, demonstrating Flick's concentration on sustaining intensity throughout the game. The message was unambiguous. Maintaining pressure is crucial to preventing opponents from creating opportunities, and a strong first half is only the beginning. After scoring 3 goals, you feel better, but you have to keep going and not fall behind, because otherwise you give your opponent options. The return of Gavi, who had been out for more than 11 months, was one of the game's highlights. He gave an absolutely outstanding performance. His return not only gave the team more energy, but his presence also created a unique mood in the stadium. Gavi's return has been fantastic. The way he livened up the stadium has also been spectacular. The aim was for him to return today, and that's what happened. The team as a whole felt the boost that Gavi's signature intensity brought. Even though it occasionally requires some moderation, Flick recognized the young midfielder's influence, pointing out how his vigor and resolve created a great tone. "We're all happy. You can feel it. The intensity he showed when he came on has been very positive. Sometimes it's good to be calmer, but that's not his style," he told. But things weren't always easy for Barcelona. Eric's unannounced absence owing to a last-minute decision and Frenkie de Jong's exclusion due to mild discomfort presented a pre-game blow for Flick. "We also thought that Frenkie could have started today, but he told us that he was having discomfort, and that was why he was not an option to start today. It was decided to rest de Jong so that Gavi could take his place, even though he could have played through it." Flick was eager to clarify that Frenkie will be prepared for upcoming games and that his problem wasn't significant. Harry Kane scored a hat-trick and Robert Lewandowski added a brace to his goal total in a game that Flick claimed was more about teamwork than individual battles. More important to Flick than any individual honors is the team's togetherness and solidarity, which he feels will propel Barcelona forward this season. "It's not a battle of players, but of teams. For me, it's very important that Robert scored, but it's even more important that he is united with the other players and that they are feeling so well," he said. Pau Cubarsi was commended for his defensive intelligence as well. Without the ball, his ability to manage one-on-one scenarios was crucial in containing the Sevilla attack. Pau is very intelligent and adapts very well to his opponent. He is very good in one-on-one situations, even without the ball. Another encouraging development was the addition of Ansu to the game. His performance demonstrated that he is gradually regaining his peak form after a protracted injury stint, with further progress anticipated as he becomes match fit. For Ansu, it is important to be able to play. After being injured for a long time, he has not had a good time. It is good that he has been able to play. He will improve. Last but not least, Pablo Torre's adaptability was praised. The young player can play both forward and in his typical position. The management came to the conclusion that he can play as a 7 and in Lamin's position.